Aussie Army, how we doing today? OGL Schmitt here. This is Custom Creator. Danny will be joining us very soon. We're going to be reacting to a new band. We're never going to tire of doing John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes and Vanessa Amorosi, people like that. The classics, the ones that brought the Aussie Army to us, or brought us to the Aussie Army, however you want to view that. But this is a band called Thirsty Merc. I think I might have seen this name when I was looking up other Australian bands we could potentially react to, but this was actually suggested uh, by someone named Annie D in the comments. So Annie, thank you very much. You've been making your presence known on the comments, and yeah, you seem pretty cool. So we appreciate your engagement, and it's our pleasure to react to Thirsty Merc. So the song is basically about Australian summer. It's a reflection to the laid back Aussie lifestyle. The song reached number 43 on the ARIA singles chart, and it was the theme song for the Australian television program Bondi Rescue. It was also the band's first song to chart in New Zealand, where it hit number 12. The band themselves, they were formed in 2002. So, Aussie Army, guys, ladies, I want to know how to pronounce this gentleman's name. It looks like Rye Thistlethwaite, but I'm positive I'm butchering that. But it's this gentleman, Phil Stack on bass, Carl Robertson on drums, and Matthew Baker on guitar. They have a song called 20 Good Reasons, which was another suggestion from Annie, but that was actually nominated for Song of the Year at the APRA Music Awards of 2008. And they've been cranking out material. They're still going. They've been cranking out material since 2002. Their first album was actually released on their own record label, so I appreciate that do-it-yourself mentality. So, yeah, always interested, always excited to hear new Aussie music in particular, because we're not disappointed very often. Honestly, we're never disappointed by our new Aussie music. So,
So I I prioritize this for one simple reason. I put a community post up asking the Aussie Army to please give some love to the new Carnival reaction because it needed some love, and Carnival and North Lane are putting Australia on the map as far as progressive rock and roll goes. They are kicking butt. They are pure Aussie. The next re- reaction we're going to do has a say the name of it. The Aboriginal.
the didgeridoo.
Yes, there you go. As well, and they're in the Sydney Opera House, and he's up in the balcony. Anyway, it's gonna be really cool. It looks really cool. And so the Aussie culture is to support Aussie artists, and they're Aussie artists. So anyway, this young lady, Annie D, is she came to the reaction and she said, even though that wasn't really her type music, that this might be a little more in between John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes and Carnival. So, yeah, so that's a great thing. Um, I love seeing anyone like Debbie and Jennifer and everybody, and there's more, but you guys will watch other reactions, and I know that's like a Tool fan trying to watch other videos as an Aussie trying to listen to other music. I get it. I totally do. Um, we did the Bee Gees earlier, and the story of how they became famous is just insane, man. They basically played music on a boat to England and got there and did a audition and got the audition and made a song about a mining accident that happened in Malaysia or something, but put New York on the name because they thought it would resonate more with the American people, or that's what the last comment said.
It was
Another comment
Wales.
said it was just Wales. There you go.
Yeah.
So the thing is, American people are all different, but that's for another day. I can understand why people would think that they're not.
I love the story of the Bee Gees paying for their boat trip by performing. I think
I
there was
mean,
I think the Seekers did that at one point too. I love the idea of your
We'll
talent
float for
literally being
music.
your your talent is literally your currency. So I love
Yeah. Will music float your boat?
that.
So all right. So this is a lyric video. The video looked really cool, and we will watch it. But I thought it would be nice to have the lyrics on the screen. Take a little less time. We're already 5.5 minutes running our damn blowcast mouse. And yeah, I had an Aussie tell me earlier that I wasn't an Aussie. Or if I knew a lot about Aussie culture, why didn't I spell Aussie? I said, because that makes me think of Ozzy Osbourne. And
So
I
yeah,
said,
just
and then I went and looked at Dr. Cav, went and looked at a bunch of videos, comments, and like, everybody spells it A-U-S. The friggin' shirt Michael sent me from Australia says Aussie, A-U-S-S-I-E.
yes.
So I don't know
I
who
like to
knows
think
the
we would have.
culture and who don't. But
If we were doing it incorrectly, I would like to think we would have been told by now.
now I know from hanging out with Michael, when he says Aussie, he says Aussie. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not pronounced that way, but it's definitely not spelled that way. I don't think there's any definite in pronunciation or spelling in Australia, or Oz. But we love it all the same, and we love you guys. I don't care if you're 8 to 80 or what's that damn saying? I don't know, some more of it that's saying I shouldn't say that. But we love you all. And let's get to Thirsty Merc, which is a cool ass name.
It is. It
In
is.
the summertime. It's gotta be better than Will Smith. So
I remember that. Oh my
I
god.
love you, Will. The best song just wasn't that
Flashbacks.
great.
Yeah.
Man. All right,
It was no Nightmare on My Street.
Alright, we're back. I had to pick some layouts so everyone will look cooler. And let's start this over. I mean, already rock and roll, baby. It's here to stay.
Catchy as heck. Catchy as hell, yeah.
Let's do it. I'm thirsty for some Merc in the summertime.
Are you feeling that?
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, bro. I don't have a job. I never liked them. I just wanna play in the sunshine. They said I was wrong, but I know better. I live my life like I'm dying. Give me a chance, I'll do my best to kick and scream and dance. When winter comes, I'll turn around. Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. And even if I have to wait till next year, I don't care. All I know is I don't need you there in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I fucking like it, man. I think it's good. It reminds me a lot of like Goo Goo Dolls and not Gin Blossoms. Is that right? Gin Blossoms?
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
we could chase his car around town or some shit all night. I forgot how it goes, but we drive around this town, let the cops chase us around, hey jealousy and all that. Yeah, this is really fucking good. What year was this band? Inception.
They started in 2002.
Yeah, that's about that's when Disturbed and a lot of bands started. So yeah, I fucking like it, man. I really like the chorus. It's not a, what would you call that? Like, you call some choruses like ballady. But this is more like an anthem, That's
Yes.
what I call them,
That's-
but I'm not sure if that's the correct word. But
Anthem is a good word. Like the guitar
indeed,
riff, it's sticky as
yeah,
heck. The bass,
yeah,
really got a good groove.
it's got that, yeah,
Yeah,
that palm or that scratching like.
yeah.
I still know how to. Been
It's a
playing
song that
guitar
makes you
30
want to
years.
move. Yeah, it's a song for driving in summertime. You ain't got a car, then song for walking in summertime.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry, Greg. I'll give you a ride, man. I know you're a fucking long way away, but um, I've gave you a ride before.
I'll walk up to your place. You can drive me back.
I know you
Might
will.
take me a while to get
An
there.
old shit bar next time. All right, let's go back to the summertime.
They said I was wrong, but I know better. I live my life like I'm dying. Give me a chance, I'll do my best to kick and scream and dance. When winter comes, I'll turn around. Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. And even if I have to wait till next year, I don't care. All I know is I'll meet you there in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be. Yes, it is. That is where I'll be. I can't complain, 'cause I'm still breathing. There's nobody breathing down my neck now. Give me a go, like an open furnace setting fire to snow. When winter comes, I'll ask the crowd to take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. And even if I have to wait till next year, I don't care. All I know is that I'll meet you there in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be. So let me run. I'll dream until my head weighs 16 tons. And when I wake sometime in June, I'll say,
Oh, that bass.
take me back to the
Yeah.
sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. And even if I have to wait till next year, I don't care. All I know is that I'll meet you there in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. Take me back to the sweet times, the hot nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. And even if I have to wait till next year, I don't care. All I know is that I'll meet you there in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. That is where I'll be.
Yeah. So, you want to know what I think?
What do you think?
I think that's like a big fucking booger for one, but
It really does.
let's get
It's
that out
affected.
there.
Nobody gives a shit.
Anthony, kiss my ass, man. Oh, he's fucking with me. Ah. I think his voice sounds a lot like between Brent Smith for Shine Down and oh man, I had it in my fucking head till Anthony pissed me off. Man, Alright, I'm going to have to bow out because I can't pick up right now, but I enjoy it. It's very good. Oh man, I had it in my head again. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to remember that.
I was thinking it had sort of a. I can see the Brent Smith similarities there. I was thinking it had almost a pop punk sound to it, like it had sort of a nasal feel and like the really percussive consonants that he had going on. There were two parts where it was after the chorus, where all the sound drops out, and I think it's summertime. Sound drops out is where I'll be. Uh, I definitely like the power he brought for his voice the first time, and the second time at the end of the song they dropped it out and it was harmonized. They had a couple extra vocal layers there, so I really liked that addition. I like how in the chorus he would emphasize certain words. It's almost like, okay, these are the words that you shout with your buddies. Yeah, if you don't want to sing the whole chorus, these words, right here, I don't care. It's it's almost like crafted
It,
from the bottom up to be sung and chanted with your friends while driving down the road at high speed in the summertime.
Mainstream music had classic rock in the 70s, then the glam rock, hair metal, or whatever you want to call it, power metal. And then the 90s was the grunge era, and then it turned into alternative music. And that's what this reminds me of. This reminds me of Offspring, Candlebox, Third Eye Blind, Three Doors Down. The bands like this that just sang some really happy fucking songs, man. That's why I say Shine Down. It reminded me a little bit of the vibe from the Kid Rock when he redone the Sweet Home Alabama Summertime. That not the Will Smith one, but that was a cool song too. But I mean, they didn't need the Sweet Home Alabama riff. The instrumentation was great. The bass line, I could hear him sliding every fret down that bass, and the drummer was fucking badass. That double bass is that one part where everything else cuts out. Yeah, that's going right in my car, man. That's
yeah. So you were right,
fun
Andy.
when you're riding in the convertible. Everybody's looking at everybody, and you're at the beach just chilling. It's a fun song. You got to put a lot of thought into it, which usually I ain't gonna say it ain't my thing, but I love lyrics. I love to get deep into music, but I also love fun music. And that's fun music.
So Andy, you were right that is very different from Carnival. They're not unraveling this giant Titanic epic of a song. It's tight, it's compact, it's catchy, it's memorable, and like you said, it is so fun, so much fun, and there's room for both styles. So the Carnival song is your dark room, kind of thinking about how things are going in life and whatnot. Your meditative song, and this is when it's time to flip the light switch on, you know throw on a t-shirt, go outside, and have some fun in the summertime.
What was the Aussie band we heard that had that saying that where the crowd chanted it the whole time? And I thought
Angels.
the singer was a girl, but it was really a guy.
Was it the Angels? I thought I remember
the Angels. Maybe that's it. Yeah, where he goes out in the crowd and it's just kind of reminds me of that. I mean, as far as if I had to compare it to another Aussie band, just fun. Maybe even Spiderbait. We didn't get to hear anything but the one that we got the stupid ass screwed up video.
That's always pretty wicked
though. A little harder, but I think it's like right in that area. Coldplay is another example. I mean, but I like it, man. I really like it. So sorry. I mean, I don't like it. It's not like I like it better than John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes. In fact, Annie says she's probably the youngest John Farnham fanatic there is, being that she was, You're the Voice came out before she was born, so that makes her probably a tad bit younger than us. But I still to this day have not listened to Hart's version, and I love Hart, but I just don't want to hear another version of You're the Voice. Yorn, I did listen to Yorn. That was totally different. That was a very respectful way to do it. I enjoyed that.
I agree.
Now we're rambling, so
Sure.
we will
Thank you, Annie.
do it a lot by lot every day if we're allowed.
Yeah.
So the universe just reached out and touched us. Storm came in, nighttime, then fire, fucking aboriginals in the desert, and cult-like following.
So amidst this chaos, guys, there's ways to support the channel. We have channel memberships. We have a Patreon. Both of those have some really cool exclusive content. Very affordable as well. We'd love to have you join our Discord. Annie, that's especially a shout out to you. Love to have your voice in there. Just come in there. We'll talk music. We'll talk movies. We'll talk mental health. We'll talk about how your day's gone. I'll complain about my work at McDonald's. So if we just join us, we'll have some fun. It's a good place to get away from the worries of the world. Yep. There we go. Maybe. Yeah.
Sorry. Pick my nose for me. Nah. He's looking at you,
Okay,
kid.
all right.
All right. I'm out of here. I jumped off that rock one time. Much love, y'all. Mental health is real. I'm a great example.
Thank you very much.
2107. Let's do